If you've ever wondered where you can watch this footage live, twitch.tv/irishpvp is the place. You can go there and watch some free content and hang out and chat, or even take it a step further and treat it like a Patreon and sub to support monthly. Either way, thanks for taking the time to listen. Now let's get into the video.
Ah, hell no. Oh, no. Don't roof camp. No camp! I'm small boy! Are you? Bro! Who hurt you?
The situation isn't the best, but I'm in cover, I'm crafting a bow, and I can stop the bleeding. With a few lucky jump shots, maybe I can get him to run back into his base and have an opening to escape.
He didn't even push! And his friend pushed with a DB. Nice. Bam! I am fucking with these people. Marking where I died. That. I know what I'm doing for the rest of the stream.
And just like that, my goal was set. A guy sitting in his base, waiting for people to run by with a DB naked duo ready to shove. He saw I didn't have a real weapon and still decided pushing me was too much of a risk. And the fact the guy thought to de-gear and come out with a DB is just so aggravating. But I was a long way from having the ability to do any severe damage. Although I'd be starting in the area again, whether or not I get to take a shot or two would be up to other people baiting them out of their base so that I wasn't the main target.
This is the song. See if we can get some sewing kits. Tier 1s are never exposed anymore, which is good for like not having like people on the beach who get rope from like, you know, lighthouse or whatever. It's good for them to not get like compound or crossbows without having like a base, but like it also sucks when you are like the one who's trying to make the compound of the crossbow. Kind of not cool when it's you. Oh yeah, tap water. I want to go smack him around a little bit for sure. I'm pissed. Those individuals are my least favorite type of fucking people. So yeah, and he's also a complete shitter, which makes it even worse. So you know he probably didn't earn his gear. What the fuck? Oh. Kind of weird, man. Hey, he's like crouching. He's got a VEP on. Wait, why? Wait, he didn't grab the rest. He just grabbed the tool. Bro, you're throwing! He's got some shit. Yeah, this is really hard because I can't spam arrows to slow him down very much. And we're really close to the base that I wanted to. It's the same fucking guy. I'm so mad. Is that his friend? It has to be. I have no stone. Got any yoga, I think. Oh. Come on, bro. Get fucked. This is his friend. He found decayed loot, I guess. He's still doing bitch shit, and it's been like a long time. I just need a tier 1. I really do. I don't know how else I would work it out to like get what I need here. I can get a med from this guy, I guess. Oh. Are you serious? Strange. Oh, thank. Remember, brother? Fuck. All right, let's do it. That didn't hit. Oh, I ran in here. Man, I can't do fucking nothing. All because I didn't get a fuckload of stone, man. Gosh damn it. Ah! I have 50 more stone there, and I maybe win.
As you can plainly see, I'm frustrated. Of course, not at that death alone, but more along the lines of every single time that a failure like this happens, where I have nothing to fall back on, it is straight up and down starting from zero. And it didn't seem like the roof camper was going to give me a break anytime soon, because as we heard, he switched to an AK and was doing the exact same thing as before. But this just meant I needed to take a little bit of a different approach. Getting a base down would be pivotal, so that whilst I was trying to build myself up, if I did stumble, I wouldn't fall flat on my face and be able to pick myself up a lot faster.
I still have my hatchet. Oh. Got bows on him. Oh, what the fuck? Let's go. Please. And it goes like, yeah, I remember my base design. Of course I do. Shit. Oh wait. Okay, now I just need more of like everything, and then we're solid. Wait, do they have... I can't tell if these guys have crossbows or not. Is that a gun? Nice. I killed him. Dead. Please don't have a gun. Do you not know his friend's dead? If I just like do this, if I just like didn't fight you, because I full killed him, so he can't tell him when I'm close unless he's sitting in death screen. Oh, he knows. Oh no, he was naked. Whoa! He's gonna reload. I'm very happy with myself. Chat, I left when I had a bunch of stuff on me. That's a first. I did a thunk. And then I actually did it. And I wasn't just like, oh, I knew what to do there, but then I just didn't. Haha. I used more than one brain cell at a time. Beware, chat. I'm unlocking powers I never knew I could. I thought I gave these up long ago when I decided to play Rust for a living. But I am doing 2 thonks at a time. Jiminy fuck! Chill! Oh! If this is a full kit. Okay. Woo! Thank fuck. It's just Laura. I saw purple and I thought it was a purple full kit. I was very concerned for my life. Is the new one. If they don't have that, so if you're the guy from over there, I just want to let you know that this is the dumbest I've ever. If this is the custom guy, I am gonna be so angry because I am pretty sure it's him. My man legit ESP'd my ass. No cap. All cuz mad. Why am I getting punished for you not hitting your shit? Why am I getting punished? Oh. Wait, why is there a dead body? Is that a... I thought he had boots. Wait, there was no floating body up there. What is this? Oh. Oh, what's up? What's up, beach? What's up, beach? Let's go! Just fucking Laura. You put on some boots. I thought it was the one guy. Laura looking ass.
Of course, as soon as I possibly could, I pushed out and farmed up what I could so that I could add some more doors between the camper and my TC. But shortly thereafter, whilst I was getting more resources, I heard some Yoka shots ringing off in the direction of my home.
What happened? This is interesting. My... Are you actually real? What? Okay. This fucking guy, dude. How much do you hate me, bro? What did I do to you? You better... He's not all... He's spawn HP, and he's not alt looking. Jiminy fuck. Are you too close? You're too close, aren't you? Bro, is this guy... Oh shit, dog. Oh no. Oh. I was confident the whole time. It was the same guy. Yo. Okay. Oh my gosh, it rolled down the hill and I actually found it. Wait, did he only have 4 bullets? Wait, how many hammers do you have?
From this point on, a lot of things happened. The first of which was finding a decayed base with 3 furnaces and boxes for me to use in my own. From there, I got a few kills on my neighbor, but he never had anything substantial. Shortly thereafter, I ended up doing a lot of farming for raw resources. And then from there, the last big event is a rather sad one. I took out my Python and other weapons after seeing a flashlight in Dome at night and hoping I could maybe make a big snowball play. It didn't go how I wanted it to, and I was back to bow. But after killing my neighbor yet again, I was back to roaming in hopes of finding someone that I could take down to get me back to mid-game, and I had hoped to use those tools to head to the roof campers base and give them a piece of my mind.
Ha! Oh, we whiffed those. He had a combo knife. Is he trying to fuck my ass? Bro, what the fuck? That's fucked up. He showed crossbow. I'm mad. I think he died to the thing. Deserved? No. But do I have the loot? Did he completely bait me into it? Yes. But do I have the loot, Paul? Bro, what the Can you not? Ah! What do I do? He's like moving like crazy, dude. I don't have that many arrows, bro. You're supposed to get hit by at least one of these or I'm fucked. Oh. Yo, I gotta go. Hey, I gotta go. I'm sorry. I ran out of here. Hey, I'll be back. Dude, we've had multiple campers with the roof, bro. Not chill. There's no way he goes to his roof right now. Oh, you want to fuck with that, bro? You're a big dick Chad, and you want to fuck that guy up. Hell yeah. Let's get some fucking Tommy. Whoop whoop. Yeah. It's TT time. Tommy time, motherfuckers. Tommy time, motherfuckers. You don't do that. Nobody does that. You don't do that. You don't. Nobody does that. Oh, I thought he went to his roof. Could have seen you. I doubt it. I have my doubts.
Although you guys may not have been able to hear it, that guy had moved through his base up and down several times without seeing me at his door and without me making a singular noise. The shots didn't lure him out either. From my perspective, these guys were just as bad as the people I initially wanted to target. And so I made a mental note and moved on towards the shots that I had heard this entire time.
I feel like I heard somebody like chilling over here. I don't have a dick for long range. Oh, the trees, boys. That's me. I'm good in the trees. Oh. There's two of them. If I don't get out ahead of them, there's no way I win. He split. This guy's dead here. Still split though, really bad. Guy's coming back. Those guys just two random nakeds. This guy behind me might have a gun. I'm worried about this guy behind me. Looks like he's going back to his body. This guy killed over here. I have to get cover the whole way. Oh, he might flash me. Oh, he's got laser out on that gun. He's probably gonna switch him. Oh, flashlight though. Oh, is there a ridge here that I have to jump? Please don't. Pop. Panicked. Nice. He put a laser on this fucking thing? I die there if he has a fucking I'm sorry, man. If he has a flash on his AK, I'm dead. 100.
And just like that, we made it to tier 3 weaponry. Of course, after I banked, I didn't want to leave it at that and headed back with a hazmat and SAR to maybe get a few picks. Unfortunately, however, I wasn't ready for the whole W tactics the groups in that area were using, and I got mowed down. But I still had the AK, so all was right in my world. Of course, the main goal still remained raiding the base that roof camped me the very beginning of the day. And having an AK to do that would of course guarantee a certain level of confidence when it came to taking on fights. But there was something I was missing before I went and farmed the sulfur. It was a tier 3, and I had a decent bit of scrap in components and 180 to 200 in my base. I went and grinded at the bandit camp, and one thing led to another, and I was thinking if I could just skip the whole scrap farming portion of this and just focus on sulfur, I'd be in an amazing position. And I kind of forgot how percentages work, and for some reason 20 became the only viable option to gamble on, and somehow, some way, you know, it didn't work out. It just actually kind of stole all my scrap out of my hands and into the void. So that happened, and of course I still needed scrap, so I decided to head towards an area of the map that not only would have bountiful amounts of road to farm, and the more exciting portion of where I went was the high probability of farmers already being in there, hitting barrels and doing farmer things. And so I went over with my AK after gearing up to the best of my ability and set out to hopefully come back with enough scrap to maybe gamble again.
Tank it! Be a man, be a man, be a man! Ah! No gambling? Wait, are they actually linked? I forget about those. Oh. Why does it sound like he's already above me? He's probably gonna go grind, right? I like I didn't hear him. What the fuck happened here? Oh, meds. I feel like anybody could have snuck up during this time. I was very focused on not dying. Oh yeah, improvement. Wait, can't you run tons pretty... You don't need anything special to run like the normal tons, do you? You still get a decent amount from running it normally, right? I need a coat. The other got a jacket on, but I didn't grab it. And so I began conversing with my chat, trying to figure out exactly what I'd need in order to enter the military tons, seeing as how I'd already taken out a lot of the farmers in the area, and there was even a chance for boom in the elite crates. Now, of course, at this time, my biggest worry was that I was going to run into somebody who's fairly geared. I was near a very late game monument, and on top of that, I had subpar armor and only 2 meds to my name. And just as I was thinking about how to deal with a geared player showing up, I saw something in my periphery. If I can get 1 rope, I can do it, but I have this. I can grind some. I can grind for some. Oh, good guy, extremely geared guy, heading directly towards me without looting any barrels. It's weird. Is he free jumping? I really hope there's a base here. There is. He's stream sniping. Now, of course, every single time that I've called stream snipe hasn't been 100% accurate. I'm more than willing to admit that. But in the end, unless I have an admin watching over their every movement, or they literally come out and tell me, there's no way for me to ever know. So when I think I see bullshit, I call it out. And in this instance, from the limited information I had, I'd only caught a glimpse of him. And even if he was extremely vigilant and caught a glimpse of me in the same time span, there was still one missing piece of the puzzle. I crouched fairly early on. I even was close enough to the base to hear if any doors opened. Why didn't he have to peek to figure out that I was even pushing in the first place? The last time I saw him, he was at a rock and didn't look for info a singular time, yet I heard him adjusting his angle, trying to find the perfect one the entire time I crouched up. And the last angle that he found was quite literally about as good as it gets. So I reported him. And lo and behold, he wasn't a stream sniper, but most likely using ESP in some form of aimbot. As you may have guessed, he got EAC'd, and that meant my body with my loot, as well as everything he had, were sitting exactly where I died. So I rushed back as fast as I could. So we got our loot back, and quite a bit extra. Now I'd love to tell you guys that I took the scrap, I crafted a tier 2 so I could make meds, ammo, and I saved the rest for the tier 3. But that's not what happened. So turns out bandits actually really close to my base. And so after that, I did some base upgrades. Although I had no scrap left in my base, I still wanted to, you know, keep the guns and other loot I had safe for the night. Because in the end, the amount of scrap that I needed was taking a lot longer for some reason than I thought it would to get. So shortly after that failure, I logged off for the night to come back the next day. I'm probably going to do the whole tier 2 then tier 3 thing, which sucks. I was very hoping I could find some decay bullshit going on, but I can't. I searched a lot of the map and didn't find anything. Well, I found stuff, just nothing that would actually do anything for me. Speaking of doing something for me, we're gonna go to a base yesterday that we checked out that had decaying metal on its doors. It's far as fuck away though. The lag I'm getting is quite substantial. I restarted today too. My computer automatically restarted last night for some reason. I want to clean this. I'll just wait. He saw me for sure. Fuck me. If this guy just leaves the star, I'll take it and be happy, but... One tag can be a big advantage if I face him forward. Oh, he's dead. Oh, shit! No way! You're kidding me! Oh. There it is then. If I had a bow up here, I could do it, but I can't go down there. Where's my roof? Oh, this hammer guy. I'm so bad. Where's the MP5 guys? Yep, aggro the pig, pog. The AK guy's not peeking me. More than likely, I can loot this guy. Problem is, his Python went to fucking Narnia. Okay, it looks like the fight might have actually stopped, though. Guy ahead of me. What? Okay. Trying to go low profile when I'm near my base, though. Fuck it. I feel like there's a decent chance you don't find a python that... Down this way. Over here. Maybe stops like right here. God, they really need to make it so there's less of this. Oh, never mind. Perfect. It's perfect. The perfect amount. Did you end up raiding the roof camper? No, I didn't get to do it on stream, and then I tried to do it off stream and just record it, and I got really fucking tired, and I wasn't getting much progress, not even when I was trying to go like really hard. It just was slow. I'm glad this guy got fucked though. Got an AK in his hand though. No fucking way. Scream at his friend. Oh my god, dude. Oh! After this, I proceeded to go back to lose yet another gun to somebody who was in a base that was being built, who had a DB at the ready. I then proceeded to go from there and get jumped by two guys who appeared what felt like out of thin air. When you have a goal in mind, one that's set in stone, progress in other areas is always accepted. In fact, it adds to the adventure. The amount of setbacks we had ran into was starting to weigh on me a little bit. There's even some I didn't show because it had to do with some people who knew a little bit too much about who I was. But nevertheless, I was low on gear and I had to make up for it somehow. So I began to roam into different areas because the one that I was in had way too many large groups that were taking over these fights. And that's when I spotted a light on in a base. I'm dying. Chat, cover me. Where's that base just decaying? Wanna go outside, brother? I don't like the camp, but I'm taking whatever I can get, chat. Take something. Oh, I need all that.
Shortly after banking the loot at home, I swapped over to SR and headed to the outpost. The primary reason was simple. We had seen before that there were people roaming the area, and so my hope was to find someone that was headed to outpost to do trading with scrap or was farming it nearby. Once I had gotten there, the only two people I saw were out in the distance, and so I decided to follow them to see where it would take me.
Oh my gosh. Motherfucker. Wasn't. Oh my gosh. Oh, if I wasn't bandaging. Oh, please tell me you're dead. I'm shoving you. Are you shitting me? Oh, he's playing into the MP5 too. I'm fucked. Okay, nice glitch game. Is he under me? Whoa, bursty god. Okay. I'm kidding. I fucking hate those. Dude, I hate Zergs, man. Is Jack Cody better than Rotundity? No, but it's better than yeah. I just like to wear this because in case I go in the snow. This one. Naked there. Is that the same guy I saw before? I can see the TC from here. Are they gonna counter? Really? They live close by. Might bleed out. Fuck. Shit. Fuck. Fuck. If I die to some dumb shit, I'm gonna freak out.
That tier 2 that we just saw would have came in so clutch if I hadn't crafted one right before I came over to counter this raid. Yeah, kind of a bummer, but on the bright side, we were still finally making progress after all this time, and this windfall of loot that came with the counter raid, although not a ton of scrap, was still very appreciated. And I came back later and grabbed every bit of leftover grindables for more scrap, so I benefited in multiple ways. That being said, even after grinding pretty much everything out of my base, as well as the ones that weren't taken from the raid, I still was a little ways off off tier 3, but I figured I'd get the difference whilst roaming around and accomplishing other goals. So I decided to continue my sulfur farming so that I would be, without a shadow of a doubt, able to raid the base that initially roof camped me in the beginning. But to be honest, I didn't expect to run into a group that seemed to be on a similar quest.
But if someone fucking did that to me, this is so scary, dudes. Fuck that. Double python. I'm gonna be on the road. Still on the road, bro. Still on the road. You're on the road, bro. That's the fucking road. You can't play shit on the road, bro. Okay, sorry. I was really happy I killed him. What? They just... Is that what I did? There's 3 of them. They were farming. I know, but like I don't get it. Wait, are you fucking serious? Wait, really? Wait, really? Shit. Well,
immediately after I made it into the base with all of that loot, I grabbed almost every single component that was in my base and went to grind at bandit. Except this time I didn't gamble. I promptly made the tier 3, placed it down, and started to finally craft some explosives. The amount of effort that it took to get here is actually astounding. Usually I can crank out a tier 3 in 3 to 4 hours without even finding any decayed loot, but for some reason this server really knew how to waste my time. But in the end, the satisfaction of finally getting to rate. As you can see, this was the base that I wanted to raid. The base that I have been working towards this entire time. And in a big way, it was supposed to be the point for a lot of what I was doing. And as sad as it is, it wasn't me who took them out. But at least, hey, they're still gone. And you know, maybe we could take out somebody else. But who? Well, there was a base that did the exact same thing that these guys did on multiple occasions, and even had neighbors who had fought them so many times from the roof that they had ladders pre-crafted for the next fight that went down there. I think there's one more group that needs to be taken out. you made it to the end of the video and you're still watching right now as I'm speaking, that means you're probably one of the more invested viewers or subs or whatever you want to call it that I have. Now, this doesn't make you guys any better, okay, than the people who only made it halfway through the video or didn't watch the end. But I still wanted to do my outro and say a few things after. I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great rest of your day, and even greater tomorrow. Comment, rate, and subscribe. Peace out. And I fucking love you guys. Now, on to that last part, that subscribe part, by the way. Just wanted to throw this out there. Turns out, I thought these were reversed, so I was actually really hyped when I first saw. No, 70% of the people who watch my videos aren't subbed. That's a fucking holy shit. What the really? Bro, please, for the love of the Lord. Jiminy Christmas. But beyond that, I mentioned it earlier. If you guys did want to take it like a crazy step forward, you can go to twitch.tv/iRiskExtra and check to see if you have a Prime subscription available, or you want to do it as like an impromptu Patreon. I'd really appreciate it. I have a lot of big things that I want to do, including moving to a house that has stable internet so I can stream more often and without interruptions, as well as an area that doesn't get random blackouts, as well as an area / house that can get higher upload speeds and download speeds. There's a lot of reasons why I want to move from this location, and unless I work at 400%, which isn't possible, unfortunately, it's gonna be a longer time than I wanted to get there. But if that's, you know, kind of a situation of not my fucking problem, iRisk, I totally get it and understand. But do know the better situation I'm in when it comes to internet and other things like that, or videos, longer videos, and hopefully at some point I can get the quality kind of, you know, honed in. I do have a way to make my videos look a lot better, but unfortunately, for some reason, the program that I use that works sometimes perfectly, the next day won't work at all. Like not even the crumb of the working. It's crazy. But beyond that, that was just kind of me like promoing, I guess. I don't like to put it in the video as much, like, you know, in the middle or anywhere besides, you know, maybe how I did it in the beginning. Fuck, that's not the best video to say that. Usually I don't. All right, regardless, hope this little spiel at the end maybe gave you some, I don't know what it'd give you, okay? I'm just spitballing over here. But since I am spitballing, hey, I'm glad you guys are hanging in there. Whoever is listening to this, I'm glad you're around. You know, even if shit's got you down, or you're just so stressed, or, you know, simple shit's kind of hard right now, I'm rooting for you. And know that there is, without a doubt, people out there who want you around, including me. So, you know, I'm gonna be honest. Most people that I would meet or have met, I throw them up a hug, you know, if they want it. You know, when I went to TwitchCon, I met some people that knew me there, stuff like that, and I would hug you too, okay? Unless you haven't showered. Get on that, all right? Love you guys. Peace.